season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Levis will look to throw on the first play from scrimmage. That's complete to Traylon Burks.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Levis now on 1st and 10.
He's got it complete. Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down. The 45 in enemy territory. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And a good burst there right from the start as he'll get this one out near the 35. 10 more there and another first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Titans.
Play action now. Levis. And brought in downfield by Burks.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 23 yards, the final tally.
Well, this is what you want to see from your rookie quarterback on an opening drive, Charles. He looks cool, he looks calm, he looks collected in marching them down the field.
And, Brandon, I just think the game continues to change and evolve because we're calling these guys rookies. But, you know, they've thrown the football so much at a younger level now, way more so than what we saw when guys came into the league when you and I came through.
And also just...
And he will score! Touchdown, Titans!
Will Levis, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Titans are on the board first here this afternoon.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Snowhawks, nothing.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
Anthony Schwartz going to bring it out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Ready.
Now the NFL's leading rusher in 2021, Jonathan Taylor.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
You talk about this Titan defense.
This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
Second down, another run with Taylor.
They're still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
As we both know, there's a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Meanwhile, Richardson's throw into the hands of Pittman here.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 21. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards.
Richardson to throw off play action. Got his open man. It's Mallory.
The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long.
In today's NFL, we're accustomed to the tight end getting downfield and creating plays and wreaking a little havoc in the secondary. Not on this one, though. They diagnosed that one really well.
Tried the dump off, and it's intercepted at the goal line. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it.
And the Titans are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and he can't do it all on one throw.
The NFL's leading rusher in 2019 and 2020, Derrick Henry.
Fighting his way through contact. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Another powerful run and another workhorse season in the books for Henry. Let's take a peek at his numbers. He's led the NFL in carries and topped 1,500 yards for the 3rd time in 4 years. In addition, 5th straight year with double-digit touchdowns.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
At the 36-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Titans 7, Snowhawks 0.
Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football.
Here's 2nd and 7. In motion right, that's Burks. Hand off to Spears.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Levis.
It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Levis out of the shotgun now. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline.
Touchdown, Titans.
Traylon Burks.
His first touchdown on the year.
And the Titans go up by 2 touchdowns.
Crosby with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0.
14. Snowhawks nothing.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
Here's Schwartz bringing it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it, and when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Here is third and quite a ways. Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
Picked off by Eric Rowe.
And the Titans are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Levis's throw is on target to Burks.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
And here's a give to Spears.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
Back to throw, it's Levis.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
So a roughing the passer penalty there, CD.
And we know that these pass rushers love to get after rookie quarterbacks, but they've still got to do it within the scope of the rules. And that time, the hit came just a little bit too late. And the official won't even think twice about pulling his flag on that one.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they're throwing it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stuff. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Again, it's Levis looking to throw it. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
Here's Levis.
And his throw is incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal.
On the option right, here's Levis.
And into the end end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Will Levis with his third touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Titans take a 3-touchdown lead.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And it's now 21-0.
Snowhawks nothing.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
Here's Schwartz bringing it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
2nd and 11 now.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Now Richardson. This one completes Alec Pierce.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
13 yards on the play. And the first down.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
A beautiful fake. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
At the 41-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
On 1st down, Richardson. The toss here completed to Pittman.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Richardson looking to throw. Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game. And the Titans are going to take over here up near the 40.
By the Titans. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
43 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
Tennessee.
First and 10, it's Levis. That's complete. It's Josh Riley.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 13.
Levis looking to throw.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I think it's pretty safe to say that when you're up 3 touchdowns, the last thing you want to do is hang one up there and put it in jeopardy and possibly get it intercepted. Got a nice lead. You should be able to protect it. But if you get careless with the football, look out.
Levis on 3rd down.
Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Titans will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Now Crosby for the point after. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Score Titans 28, Snowhawks nothing.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. Here's Schwartz bringing it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 19 Lion. Mustang 19. Ready.
A final shot before the half. Richardson. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we reach halftime here with the visiting Titans taking the lead into intermission. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports? Here's Schwartz bringing it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. Let's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Caleb Farley. And the Titans are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Well, I think everyone who's watching was certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half, weren't we? But it was a downright miserable first half that's carried over with an interception to begin the second half. That's a defeated offense right there, and there's still a lot of game left. I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see today, partner.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
At the 34-yard line.
And Spears with another carry. And no luck at all to start this drive as they're going to drop him behind the line for a 2nd straight play. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Titans. Josh Wiley with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Titans open the lead up to 34-0. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that makes this 35-0 now.
Snowhawks nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Here's Schwartz bringing it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 44-yard line.
Now it's Richardson.
And that is incomplete here.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10.
Richardson. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
18 Rattler.
Now Richardson looks to throw once more.
Flushed out right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 14. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure it.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
From the shotgun, Richardson.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. We saw a lot of that a week ago defensively from him. AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Just always seems to be around the football.
I like your observation there. Understands the game, understands positioning, can put himself in the right spot, and then make a play on the football.
And Gay knocks this one through, and they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit 3rd quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that. But when you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
And the Titans are going to recover the football. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone.
And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play.
Second and 10. Levis sets up to throw here. This will go to Henry out wide.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Levis out of the gun on 3rd down.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
A 52-yard attempt.
The kick by Crosby is good.
So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
Here's Schwartz bringing it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
They're on 19-yard line.
Ready.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Richardson working from the gun.
Steps away to his left.
And this will be incomplete. Boy, can you believe this? That one probably should have been picked too. Instead, it's 4th down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now Levis. Throw here taken in by Wiley, the tight end.
And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. And quickly, they get to the line.
1st and goal, Tennessee.
Henry will take this into the end zone for a Titans touchdown. And when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back through the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we haven't been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
Here's Schwartz bringing it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now he's free at the 35. He may go.
And finally down at the 9-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up.
19 drivers.
Caleb Farley on the stop.
And shedding through. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
What maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Levis now on 1st and 10. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 46-yard line.
Levis back to throw.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning. Well, I'm sure he likes his performance a little bit better than last week. He had the 3 interceptions here, none in the fourth quarter, and he's got his guys in front.
Guaranteed he put in a tremendous amount of work this week, but maybe the matchup is just better for him. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. It's almost like those golfers. Certain courses fit their eye, and they like what they see. And other courses, as soon as they tee it up, they know they have no shot. Maybe that's the difference for him. Last week, no. This week, a big yes.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Up big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points, but they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
After running it, now Richardson will throw it.
Being chased out left. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
That's good for A. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
At the Titans' 48-yard line.
Ready.
And they'll go to the air now with Richardson.
Escaping the pressure right.
Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That goes for a gain of 31. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield,
come on.
You're making plays on the football.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And we talk so much about the turnover battle.
I've been going hard from the night into the daylight, telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating up wings for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red and I still don't got no brake lights. Yeah, feeling super fly. I look in the mirror, see ambition in my eyes. Got more than one formula, they love the way I drive. Yeah, I've been a prize, there's no need to be surprised. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Boy, you know I'm getting to it. It's like that. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Yeah, you know I'm getting to it. It's like that, like that. Hey, never feeling the pressure, please not at all. I walk in when it's crunch time, leaves in the fall. Woman on me, only hit my name on a roll call. It's like there is no ground beneath my feet, I got no flaws. Still humble, but just don't get it confused. You know who I am, there's no need to introduce. I am one of one, they can't stand it, but it's true. Sicker than the average, ain't no challenge that's immune. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack in my